Yo, what is up everyone? Oscar here with a new video, or a couple of new videos. I'll be dropping 2 new videos today before my Real Madrid versus Liverpool post-game reaction video. One is going to be discussing Florentino Perez winning the elections, and the other one, Washington signing a tight end before the draft. So with that being said, I would like to get started. But before I do, I'd like to remind you all that if you're new to my channel, you like what you hear, you like what you see, you like Washington or NFL content, or Real Madrid and European content, this is a channel for you. Give me a subscribe, hit that red button, trying to get to 100 subs this year. Give me a like, share the video with your friends and family, comment because I like to know your thoughts. So with that, let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is Florentino Perez winning the election. It came out yesterday, and I know that I'm a day late. I just was a little busy yesterday, so it came out yesterday that Florentino Perez came out to be uncontested for the Real Madrid presidency. Enrique Riquelme just was all talk. He didn't have the money, he didn't have the experience, and that's what came back to haunt him. So it looks like now, Enrique, with that being with Florentino Perez being uncontested, he was just a shoe-in, no drama, no extra drama for the summer at all. So Florentino Perez is now the Real Madrid president from 2021 to 2025. So another 4 years of Florentino Perez coming for us. So what does this mean for Real Madrid as a team? I mean, Florentino Perez is positive. He's positive that he can recreate the 2009 transfer window this year. You got to remember, 2009, he brought in, Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, Kaká, and all those other players. So he wants to recreate that with Real Madrid again here in 2021, bringing in Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland, David Alaba, and more players. But from what I'm hearing, is that these reports, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to do so because Erling Haaland, Borussia Dortmund isn't budging on letting Erling Haaland go until next year. But we'll see what happens there. Kylian Mbappe, PSG is trying so hard to retain him as one of their key players, but he wants to go. There's been, a lot of false reports about him, already reaching out to Real Madrid. But, until it's really real, I won't even bother talking about the false reports there. So, Florentino Perez is positive. He wants to, rebuild this squad. I mean, Real Madrid hasn't been offensive since Cristiano Ronaldo has left in 2018. They've been struggling in the offensive department. They're really big thing that they're missing is their striking ability, because their defense, as older as the defense and the midfield is getting, he's already shoring up guys. He's looking to bring back Martin Odegaard, and I'll discuss more of the loanees and Zinedine Zidane later this week in the What If series. But he's trying to get younger. He wants to rebuild the squad from not from the bottom up, but wants to improve what they have been, because Real Madrid have been struggling in that department. I think what he also needs to do is look at the medical staff that Real Madrid has now, and that needs an overhaul. That needs an overhaul, no matter what, because Real Madrid has suffered so many injuries this year. 40 plus injuries. We lost Lucas Vázquez for the season. I think Eden Hazard won't even play for Real Madrid again this year, if at all. there's rumors that he's going to be good to go, but I don't think he's coming back. Dani Carvajal has been off and on with injuries. Sergio Ramos is injured, has been off and on with injuries. So, I think that Florentino Perez not alongside getting new players and bringing back the golden age of 2009 also needs to get a new medical staff. So this is something that needs to happen in his presidency now that he is here for another 4 years. Let's see, because that's one thing that Enrique Riquelme said, was that he wants to bring Real Madrid 2.0 to a 3.0. Let's see if Florentino Perez can do that. And if he can do that, then he proved to any of those of his opponents, now in 2025 are saying, okay, I moved from 2.0 to 3.0. What do you want, a 4.0? How do you suggest we do a 4.0? So we're going to have to wait and see what he does next. I'm excited for the next 4 years. No drama. Florentino Perez goes uncontested because, like I said, Enrique Riquelme and others, even though they threw their name in the hat, didn't have the money, didn't have the experience to, run against them. So, alrighty. That'll do it for this video, guys. Like I said at the beginning of my video, please subscribe if you're new. Share the video with your friends and family. Comment, like the video. Until then, guys, keep it real. Up next is Washington signing a new tight end. That is what's coming up next.